Marhaba friends, Windows 11, let's cut the crap. How? Using MSMG Toolkit. It is an open source and free as in freedom toolkit which will allow us to modify the Windows ISO to our liking. Yes, your mileage may vary from what I like. It has different features. I am not going to go through all of them. This is not a comprehensive MSMG toolkit video, but I'm going to modify Windows 11 ISO and I'm going to cut the crap out of it. So let's download the MSMG toolkit by clicking on the download button there. It's 11.8 and it'll open up a mega.nz site from where we can download it. Yes, so click on the toolkit 11.8 there, click on the button that says download and wait for some time for the download to finish, and then we're going to extract it using 7-zip. We are going to trim down and remove much of the bloat from Windows 11. Again, it's not a perfect tutorial. You can do separate. I mean, if you want for gaming, you will do different things. Okay, so this is the toolkit. Let's right click on it. You see it's 22.7 megs file. Let's right click on it and extract it using 7-zip. And once it's extracted, if we go inside and check the contents, you see the folder called DVD there. We need to extract the Windows 11 ISO into that folder. Okay, so let's grab Windows 11 from exactly from the house's mouth itself. And once we land to this page from Microsoft, we'll select a download, which is unfortunately only Windows 11. Fortunately, unfortunately, okay. And click on download and nothing is happening. So click on before you start and let's go down and we see, okay, we have to select the product language, which is English, and let's confirm. And then once we get this, we have 64-bit download, and please download this file 5.1. As you can see, we are getting it directly from the house's mouth. All right, so we need to verify. Again, this is optional step, but I always do it. Verify your download, and if Microsoft says you need PowerShell and get file hash for the SHA-256 output, but I'm not going to follow Microsoft in this case. I'm going to do it on my own through command prompt. So once the file is downloaded, let's open a command prompt. If you go to the address bar and type in cmd, it'll open up your command prompt, another little nifty shortcut that I showed you guys. Hopefully it'll help you. So the command that is certutil space dash hash file. So what file are we hashing? So the hash file is obviously Win11 in the ISO, and we want the hash to be to SHA-256. So click hit enter, and once the command finishes, we will get a string of numbers and digits where we need to copy it and verify it on the website. So select it and hit enter. It will copy it. Go back to the download page, Control F, and paste, and you see we have exactly the same file. That means the file has not been tampered, corrupted, or altered from the original. So we got the exact file that Microsoft is offering us for Windows 11. Next up, let's extract this ISO into the DVD folder in the toolkit. Remember I told you? So let's go there, excuse me, and go to this PC and the Edge drive, and we are inside the toolkit. Let's extract it to the DVD folder. Okay, so click on OK, and the extraction will take some time, and we have extracted it already. Now, once it's extracted, what we need to do is just right click on start.cmd, command cmd file, and run as administrator. You can also run it normally, but I just run it as administrator. All right, so now I want you guys to read it carefully, line by line, all the EULA and accept or reject. I'm going to accept it, and this is the interface we have. See Windows 10 Pro 1703. So the installer part is Windows 10, but the actual bits are Windows 11. Okay, so press any key to continue. First up, we need to go to sources, and we need to select the source that we have to extract it into the DVD folder. So hit on the number keyboard 1, hit the number 1 on your keyboard, and it select the source from DVD folder. See on the left side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's mapping to your keyboard. So we selected the source and it's reading the information, and we see we have Windows 11 home single, education, pro education, and pro for workstation. So we're going to be smart and we're going to select Windows Pro for workstations. Why? You can scour the internet and search for yourself. Select Pro or Pro for workstation. Okay, do you want to mount the setup boot image also? Yes, yes, yes. We want to mount all that and the recovery image too. And as you can see, this most of the process and in this most of the process will take time, but I'm going to fast forward it so yeah, you guys don't get too much board watching the extraction takes place. Extraction was good, but this extraction, okay. All right. So we will, after this is done, we will go and we will see what we need to do. Okay, guys. Your mileage, again, I don't know how many times I'm going to say this. Your mileage may vary. I am going to use this ISO in my next video also. So stay tuned. And this is like a deep dive for the MSMG toolkit and customization of Windows ISO, like removing the crap and customization. So stay till the end. Okay, so press any key, and now we are done with source. We need to go to integrate. This is not very necessary, but you can integrate Windows language packs, drivers, features, updates, and custom features. Okay, so Windows features main menu, I went there. I think I'll just try and integrate one thing, which is Microsoft .NET Framework 3.5, which I think might not be integrated. It says I select, okay, checking whether Microsoft is enabled. It is not. So it is downloading the package, the on-demand package for .NET 3.5, and it will add it to the ISO folder. It will add it to the ISO for once we write it finally. Okay, so once we are done, and I think we'll get out because most of the integrations are not yet available in the MSMG toolkit. Let's see, .NET 5 impact is missing. So we go to the MSMG site and we'll go to the toolkit packs. This is how you do it. So anything it says it's not there, you need to go and download from the MSMG toolkit. I mean, these guys are great. I mean, I really love the guys, I mean, the work they've done. Okay, so if we go to .NET 5, you see we have .NET 5 w10.tpk, but it says .NET 5 w11.tpk. So it's not yet available. So we're going to skip this. I mean, the focus of this video is not to integrate, but to cut the crap. So we're going to cut the crap. So don't worry about it. Okay. So forget about integration. Okay, Windows updates you can integrate. As I said, I'm not going to do it, but I'm just showing you very briefly what you can do. You can integrate custom features also. Okay, no, I don't want to do it. Do you want to continue? No, you see the Microsoft Terminal Server patch. Most of these things are there, but I don't want to customize it too much. I want to uh, uh, cut the crap. So we went to remove Windows components. Select first, we need to select the Windows components and then we will start removing them. So first, let's go to the internet. And yes, I am going to get rid of Edge, but I'm going to keep Internet Explorer. So I'm going to say go back. And because Internet Explorer is required for some features, but Edge I can do without. Okay, no more. Multimedia. First login animation I can do without, so I'm going to cut it. Okay, Game Explorer needed for Microsoft games. I don't need Game Explorer 2. Okay, speech recognition I can get out of it. I mean, I can get rid of it. Speech recognition, you can do Cortana. That's it. That's all. Okay, let's go to multimedia. Okay, so we are there in assign access. I don't need assign access. Customer experience, oh yeah, please delete it. Please, 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 please. Okay, so face recognition, please delete it. Kernel debugging, I don't need kernel debugging. Location services, I don't need location service. Pick your password, pin sign in. You may choose anything that you want as you see fit. What I see fit, I am doing in front of you. So if you want like a very slimmed down version, but with gaming, you might choose Xbox, but I'm not going to choose Xbox. So Wi-Fi manager, I'm let it go to the way of Wi-Fi sense. I'm going to keep it. Otherwise, I'm going to get now privacy. Okay, multi-point connector, remote assistance. Get rid of. I'm going to get rid of both of them. Okay, so okay, it's done. Let's go back. Previous go to remoting. No. Okay, so ease of access. The file transfer, no easy transfer. File history, I don't need file history either. Manual setup, in place upgrade, I don't think I need it. Okay, security center is important, depends on Windows Defender. Yes, steps recorder, this is a good one. Yeah, problem steps recorded, I'm going to keep it because if I have a problem I can record it and send it to someone. Okay, system restore, I'm going to keep it. Windows backup, Windows firewall is important. Windows subsystem for Linux, Windows to go, Windows WordPad. I think I'm done in this menu. So let me go back. and let's go to system apps. Okay, now this is a big one and you need to scroll, so I'm going to maximize it and I'm going to again focus it for you guys to see what I am doing, and you may do as you may deem fit. All right, accounts control. See, in here already we have assigned access lock is already gone. Okay, so accounts control need for Windows Store. Oh yeah, I need Windows Store, so I'm going to keep it async text service. I think I'm going to keep it Azure Active Directory Apex Broker plugin. I'm going to keep it Windows Hello Setup. I think I can get rid of it, so I'm going to hit 05 and hit enter, and it's gone. Calling shell app. Okay, I can get rid. Capture picker. I think I can get rid. Camera barcode scanner. Definitely. Content delivery manager needed. No. Credential dialog host. No. I think you might keep it, but I got rid of it. Okay, Edge Classic browser. I don't need Edge Developer Tools. No, iControl app. File Explorer app. I need File Explorer. Lock screen app. I don't need Map Control. I don't need Narrator Quick Start. I don't need OneDrive desktop client. I don't need OOBE. That is out of the box experience something network capture. I'm going to keep it. Parental controls. I don't need people bar. I don't need quick set assist. Retail demo content. I don't need Skype ORTC. Don't need smart screen. Don't need take test app. Don't need Win32 web. Windows Defender. Windows mixed reality. I definitely do not need Windows Reader. It's already gone. Windows Store backend client is important. Xbox. See, I'm going to cancel Xbox, but you might want to keep it. Modern external GPU eject app. Wow, this is important. This is important, but I don't need it. Okay. Okay, so we are done with this menu. Let's go back again. And next is go to the system apps. Okay, okay. See how we are cutting out the crap from Windows ISO. Again, this is again long list, so I have to maximize, and I'm going to focus it again for your convenience. Okay, alarms and clocks. We are removing the Windows apps. Okay, so remove alarms and clock. App installer. Oh, definitely we need, because we need to install maybe some install server app from Windows Store. Calculator, Cortana gone, Feedback Hub gone, Films, Gaming app, Get Help. Okay, Groove Music. I'm going to keep HEIF codec plugin. Okay, and Maps gone, My Office gone, News, Notepad, Paint. Okay, so again, your mileage may vary, but I am doing what I think is unnecessary in Windows. So photos gone. Okay, I don't need. Store experience host required, terminal required, tips, I don't need tips, to-dos, I don't need, voice recorder, no, yeah, probably, weather, no, web media codec, I'm going to get it, WebP image codec, I'm going to keep widgets gone, Windows Mail gone, and I'm going to remove all the Xbox thing, and I'm going to remove your phone also. Okay, so yes, it's done from here, and let's go back. I think we are done. Let's go back. Okay, so let's finally go back to start removing Windows components. So what we have done is, first we have gone through all the components that Windows has, selected what we don't want them, and once it's selected, MSMG Toolkit will remove all of them that we don't require. So you select them all at once and then start removing the components, and it will start removing them. See how we are trimming down and cutting the bloat and the crap out of the Windows ISO even before installing. I mean, this is the best part. Using this method, you can remove most of the crap. I mean, and you can trim down your installation before even installing, so you don't have to work on later. And the best part is, I mean, you have an ISO, you can use it multiple times. Okay, I mean, system admins can relate to it, but okay. So yes, we have an error, very important. That means MSMG Toolkit is, as of now, is not 100% working with Windows 11. Probably I could send them this exception, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to fix it. See, that is the error, invalid image path. So there was client web experience, it could not remove. That is the only thing, that is the only exception I had. Otherwise, works, I mean, as of now, it works fine. So we are done from here. Let's go back. It says remove Windows apps using app list. I think we don't need this because we've already removed Windows apps through the other menu. So press any key to continue. Remove Windows components in package list. Okay, so let's see. I think let's go in and see what's there. Do you want to continue? Yes, remove continue using package list DISM method or the toolkit helper method. I think I'm going to select the DISM method. Okay, let's see what is in the DISM method. So one, it says toolkit helper command line. Oh, toolkit. I think I chose the toolkit command line helper. Sorry. Okay. Voiceover, guys, please. Okay. All right. Now we have done. Let's go to the customize menu. In this, I'm going to go to apply tweaks. Now, this will surprise you, I mean, guys, really. Okay, so tweaks will really surprise me also. It's going to really surprise you also. So let's go to apply tweaks and see what tweaks we can apply to the Windows 11 system. Okay, so let's go there. Okay, so we are here and see, just see. I mean, wow. I mean, we can disable Windows 11 installer hardware check. Isn't that cool? I mean, I think we just got rid of TPM and and UEFI boot. I mean, disable Cortana. I mean, oh, thank God for this. I mean, wow. So the hide taskbar chat icon. Yes, I don't need the taskbar chat icon either. I'm not going to chat from the taskbar with anybody. I'm going to chat with somebody beside me. Hi taskbar, meet now icon. I'm not going to meet now anybody on the website. Okay, so taskbar news and interest. Okay, hi taskbar news and interest. So okay, again, I don't need the news and interest. I get my news from other sources. Okay, again, it says hi taskbar task view icon. Okay, I'm going to keep that. Task view is important. Hi taskbar widgets icon. So G, and we removed it. Just imagine, I mean, this is so powerful. I mean, disable automatic driver updates to Windows Update. Oh, obviously, guys, obviously, hit H and hit enter as quickly as possible. So, I mean, this is the source of so many tears from me. I mean, disable automatic downloading and installing a third party. Yeah. Please, and hit enter. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Disable Windows Defender. No, we need to keep it. Disable Windows Firewall. No. I'm gonna disable Windows Smart Screen. Okay. And then disable automatic Windows upgrade. Obviously, this is like wow. Okay, this is a big headache which we are disabling. Okay, all right. Okay, disable what? Okay, automatic Windows upgrade update. Okay, no. Disable Microsoft Reserve Storage. Yes, we are going to disable that. So click on O, and we have gotten back our reserve. Gotten back. Okay, we have got back our reserve storage. Force .NET programs to use the use .NET program. Not disable. Enable Windows Photo Viewer. Yes, Photo Viewer is fine, no problem. And then Fraunhofer MP3 Professional Codec. I apologize if I couldn't pronounce it correctly. Fraunhofer. Or somebody can help me. And then enable DISM image cleanup with full reset base. Yes, I'm going to use that. So this is the place where we have removed the previous place. We removed the features that we did not want. We removed the apps, and this is the place where we have tweaked it. Now I hope we do not have the problem of TPM 2.0, because I'm going to use this ISO to install Windows 11 on my old HP laptop, and I'm going to use this on QEMU also. So stay focused, guys. I mean, I already have a video on QEMU on YouTube, but some people are complaining it says TPM. So this is the way, guys. Okay. All right. So we are done. So now we need to go to the apply folder. Okay. So clean up image sources image. Let's go there and select yes. Do you want to trim the unselected image edition? So I selected 10, right? But I want to trim the unselected image editions also. I think yes, that should work. Do you want to clean up the image folder? Yes. Cleaning up image temporary and log files or folders. Yeah, my mouth is drying, so my pronunciation is varying a little bit. No problem. Okay, and again, this is going to take some time. Let me warn you. And through, you can see how I'm forcing it to go faster. You know, I'm trying to push the bars on the right to reach it to 100%. And I hope, yeah, I was successful in pushing all the bars to the right, and it reached 100% real fast. But when you are doing it on your computer, I don't know how fast it's gonna go. I push really hard, so these bars go to the right really fast. All right, so, and yes, I saw on the internet there's some ISO floating around which says Win11 Min or something, gaming or something. I mean, guys, don't trust somebody else's ISOs. I mean, don't even trust my ISO. Yeah, come on, build your own ISO. I mean, I showed you this way. It's free. It's open source. You don't have to pay any penny for it. I mean, just download the Windows ISO. Go through this. I mean, take a couple of hours, maybe 2 hours. Okay, depending upon your computer's configuration, and just build your own ISO and use it to install Windows 11. I mean, we've cut the crap and we've tweaked it. We've removed most of the bloat. We've removed most of the things that are problematic. Okay, now we have to make a DVD ISO image. Okay, so let's go to the next menu, and this is we are going to make a DVD ISO image. So click on one, and then we have to enter the ISO volume labels. I'm going to say Windows x64. Oh no, I need to say what Windows 10 or 11. So let me go back and say Windows 11. So it's overriding dash x64 dash what I'm gonna say, it's custom because it's my custom ISO, and hopefully it's a minimum ISO, so min, that's it. Okay, no dots, that's it. Okay, enter ISO file name, up arrow, I think worked, and went enter. All right, so this is building the ISO where we can find it, where we'll find it in the toolkit in the ISO folder. So there are many things you can do. You can write it to your USB directly from MSMG Toolkit, but I prefer to make my own custom ISO, and then I can test that ISO on I generally test on QEMU because that's like the fastest. If it works according to my liking, I take it to a hardware. Okay, so let's exit out of it, and we are done, guys. See, we are done. See, we cut the crap out of this, and we are done. So yes, and if we go to the ISO folder, we see we have a Windows 11 custom ISO. Let's check the size of the custom ISO min. So if I right click and select properties, we have a file worth 4.38 gigs, while the original ISO is around 5.2 gigs, right? So let me go back up one more, and it's what? Let me go back. Okay, properties 5.12 gigs. So the 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 motive here is not to compress it as much as possible. Motive here was to cut the crap, and yes, we cut the crap. Thank you so much for your time. Take care, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video where I'm going to install this ISO on QEMU, and I'm going to install it in such a way that it's going to be the fastest. Hopefully it's going to be a very fast QEMU installation, and I'm going to show you things on QEMU that hopefully it's not available on the internet. It's a big deal, but anyways, big claim, but hopefully I'm going to see you in the other video too. And now it's time to say, guys, thank you so much.